Hi, I'm celebrity superstar Pamela Anderson. Welcome to episode 2 of the Dumb Christmas podcast.
Hello, welcome back to the Christmas podcast. It's fun, it's great. You put it in your bum, but not rape. Oh god, that's the worst slogan ever. Oh dear, I couldn't think of any other rhyme.
Wear it on your shirts.
I'm so
have it put
sorry.
up in offices. Put it up your bum, but not rape.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Jacob
thing
Fox
I could have said.
2015.
We're actually recording this as I'm exporting the video for tonight. Because if you don't know how it works, we record a podcast the night before, then I edit it in the next morning and upload it, and it takes a lot of time to upload. In fact,
Yeah.
I'm just rendering the video right now, which is an hour and 16 minutes long. I think we're probably going to go for a similar time today. Maybe a little longer, if anything. Maybe 10 minutes longer or something.
We've got worms today, so...
Yeah, that's what we're playing.
And I don't mean what's up my poop shoot, I mean what we're playing.
So we're playing Worms today. It's your turn first, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, you accidentally blew yourself up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's just like I remembered.
So the video from last night, this is hard to explain.
Yeah.
Yesterday's video that you saw yesterday. Oops, I also did the wrong thing. Is being exported now, and just that rendering, which is saving the video, is going to take 50 minutes. That's just saving it. And then I've got to upload it, which will take twice as long because the internet here sucks. So basically, this takes a hell of a long time.
It does.
It takes a hell of a long time.
That is a thing.
So today, the theme is past Christmases and past Christmas experiences. What do you remember from... Which was the first Christmas you remember? Like...
The first ever Christmas I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be the one I had a very long time ago when I was living in Shafton, which is a place that none of you people will know.
Yeah, it's just near our hometown. It's part of our hometown, isn't it?
Jake,
Really?
Jake, Shafton.
I get it. Like shaft,
Like shaft.
that's another word for a dick.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like a dick.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's the first Christmas you remember?
It was at Shafton.
Was it the
what
Christmas
place
that we've got that photo of you with that Santa? Where you're going...
Oh, yeah, it was that. It was the one
We've
where...
got a photo
yeah.
of you. You must have been about 3, I think. And you, it was just... You'd met Santa for the first time, hadn't you? Like obviously, like a mall Santa.
What you fucking...
You know what I mean.
No,
Like,
it's real Santa.
Like, fine, he met the real Santa. And
Damn
he was
right
like
I
just
did.
so damn excited. It's a great photograph. Unfortunately, you can't see it.
No.
Audio only, you know.
Oh, yeah. Look at those visuals.
How do you jump on this one?
It's square.
Square. So yeah, is that the first Christmas you remember? That one.
That is the first Christmas I remember, yeah.
What do you remember though? Like, what did you get? Do you remember what you got? Because when you're a kid, you always get like a main present, don't you? Every Christmas, and then you get some other stuff that's pretty cool too.
I don't know. I can't remember. I just know that it was awesome.
I don't remember any Christmases from that house. I don't remember any.
Do you
The
not?
Shafton house, no.
I only remember one.
The only thing I remember from the Shafton house is that you overrided my Pokemon save file, and I just was so mad.
I mean, with good reason.
Good reason? My ass? There's no good reason to do that to someone. That's
No.
the worst
I'm
thing.
not saying...
Literally Hitler.
I'm not...
You were literally Hitler.
I'm not saying that I had a good reason to do it. I'm saying you had good reason to be mad.
Alright, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I mean, that was horrible. But I think the earliest Christmas I can remember was when I was 8. I don't remember any like recent Christmases because the earliest like present I remember getting was from my grandma. She actually got me my first ever mobile phone.
Yeah.
So I think that's the first Christmas I can remember. I was about 8, and that's all I can remember getting.
Yeah.
In fact, do you remember did you get a PlayStation for Christmas?
I don't think it was that year.
Yeah, but did you ever get a PlayStation for Christmas, or did you just get one
Oh,
for like a birthday or like just in
PlayStation
general?
2 was a birthday thing.
Was
Then PlayStation 3 and 4 were both Christmases. Because we have photographic evidence, which you cannot
Yes, we
see,
do.
of me and you passionately kissing a PlayStation
Well, Dad
box.
doesn't he? Keeps pictures of like everything we get, like
Yeah.
handing presents from him.
Yeah.
So that'd be why. Yeah. I mean, that's cool. I like that. I like that he does keep a Christmas thing, and we'll be going for our Christmas meal soon enough, won't we?
Yeah. We'll go to some place or other that's
we've been to it, didn't we? We went to the actual place we're going to. We like to have a nice carvery, but we always have it on the 23rd of December, because we have our Christmas on Christmas Eve, because parents splitting up and all that bullshit. You know, it's just no one cares.
Nobody cares,
Sweet
mate.
2 Christmases, woohoo! That's exactly what everyone's like about it, actually. No, obviously not. But I don't know. I mean, do you remember? You definitely got a PlayStation for your birthday, not Christmas, then.
Yeah, it was. PlayStation 2 was birthday, and then the others were Christmas.
Right.
Because I remember being sat in the kitchen of this house. Not in the kitchen, sorry, the living room, and just sort of them showing me it. It was like, okay, we know you've been asking for this, so we've got you it, and I was just like, oh, this should be fun.
Because that's
But
a good one, isn't it?
I never really realised how much that would impact me. Just the PlayStation 2.
I know, it seems like a dumb thing, doesn't it, saying
Yeah.
that. I never realised how much that present would impact you, but it was really iconic. We love the PlayStation, and this is why we're playing them today, isn't it? We're playing the exact same games that we're playing at those sort of times. I think I got one for Christmas. I think I must
PlayStation
have.
2?
Yeah. I must have. And you must have got one after I got one, because you're younger than me, aren't you? So.
Yeah. So.
But I remember my PlayStation 2 when I had my old one. I used it so much that whenever you put a disc in, it used to just go and make that noise.
Yeah.
And depending on which sort of pitch of the noise it was, you had to hit it in a certain way to make the disc work.
Really?
If it was going, you had to hammer it with your fist.
Yeah.
If it was going, you had to like sort of peck it with like a karate chop thing. But it made it work. It did. And I remember trying to sneak and play on the PlayStation at like 2 a.m. when I couldn't sleep for like Christmas or something. And like I knew I would get in trouble, but I put it in and I forgot that it did that, and it went really loud, and I had to whack it at like 2 a.m. I was so scared that like I was so scared that like my parents were gonna like go crazy about it.
That I did do that a lot.
It's horrible. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember any other. Do you remember anything else from your first Christmas other than presents, like what you did? Because your first Christmas must have been when your mum and dad were still together. So.
Apart from presents, I can remember us coming up into the bedroom and playing on new games that we'd got.
Yeah, we always used to do that.
We'll be doing it this year.
I remember playing. I don't think we're going to get many games this year.
No, actually, I don't. I've been asking for models. Because I do modelling and this shit.
You play Warhammer.
I do.
What models have you asked for?
Recently they've done this big box set, because they do box sets now and again, and it's massively discounted on the stuff. Like, I was looking at it, and the price for the box set I think is 90 quid. But I go to a club, and because I go to this club, I get a discount at a local shop. So it's down to 80 quid.
I'm surprised our terrible town has a local shop for models.
Yeah, it's really surprising actually that. So that's down to 80 quid, and all the models in the box, if you were to buy them separately, add up to something like 150 quid. So I'm getting what should be 150 for 80 quid.
You got models last year as well, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So I've gone less onto video games and more onto tabletop games.
Okay, so while we're on it, what do you want for Christmas? Like what are you asking?
Well, so
for?
there's that box set. That I think that's my main present. That box set.
Right.
I think it's just that, and then money. I know they've got me other stuff. They've said they've got me other stuff, but
I know they've got me other stuff.
It's not like I give a shit about it. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna go, "What's this? Fucking Corvette?"
I don't know. Dad's pretty good at getting presents for us, isn't he? I've always found he's been always got us nice presents for Christmas.
Yeah, he's good.
So
He's good that one.
See, nowadays I've just sent Dad a list of stuff on Amazon, on my Amazon wish list. Shall I have a look at the wish list now?
You send him like a goddamn PowerPoint presentation on what you should have this
It's just
Christmas.
easier. Instead of just telling him, I want this thing that it's called this and such, I just go, here's a link. Go buy me stuff. Hold on, I gotta input my password and then
I'll tweet at you. Hashtag what I want for Christmas.
Hashtag all I want for Christmas is Jews. Not quite. Okay, let's take a look. What have I asked for Christmas on my Amazon wish lists? I've got a list full of a bunch of clothes that are usually sort of nerdy t-shirts or guitar stuff and things like that. Then I've got toys. I've got a wish list for toys.
I should have asked for a Game Grumps t-shirt. I've been looking at their stuff and that looks good.
You should have asked for some YouTube merch. I've got a bunch of toys in a list. I've got a bunch of Star Wars replica lightsabers, Doctor Who sonic screwdrivers, and then some wands that I want from Harry Potter. What else have we got? We've got games. Got a few games. The games that I want are FIFA 16. I'm not into football, but I quite like a FIFA game. It's quite casual. I quite like it.
I've been playing the demos of FIFA for a while, every time one's been released. I am not seeing any difference since FIFA 12.
Well, there isn't really, is there? But I mean, I played FIFA 7 until 2013.
Yeah,
it's just the same. There's no point. I don't know. It's nice to play. I never do the main stuff, the Ultimate Team. That's what everyone does.
That's what everybody.
I never do that. I just do a one team versus another, Chelsea versus Arsenal or something. I always just do that. What else do I want? Fallout 4.
That's a given.
That's a great game. I want Black Ops 3 if I can have it, but I'm not that bothered.
Yeah.
And Star Wars Battlefront.
That's
the new one.
Yeah, that's a must.
I'm really excited for that. I'm loving Star Wars. I'm so excited because I'm going to see it. It's going to be great. Film and camera. These things are pretty unrealistic, actually. I've got this first one isn't a 64GB Class 10 memory card for my camera.
I'm not gonna know what any of these mean.
It's just a fancy memory card.
Yeah.
I want a GoPro Hero 4. That'd be cool.
I know what a GoPro is. Yeah.
I've also got on here a Sony. Oh, what is it? What's the There's a nickname thing for it. There's basically a full frame Sony camera that I think it does 4K video, but it's £1,500, so I'm not expecting to get that, to be honest.
Yeah.
What else have I got on here? Some music stuff. I've got an Ibanez Tube Screener guitar pedal.
Whoa!
That's a drive pedal. It's really cool. Wireless guitar jack and another microphone. Those are the things.
Jack is a swell guy. He came to.
What a guy!
He came to my wedding one time. I was like, "Who are you? How did you get in?"
He came to your wedding one time?
Yeah.
Like you have quite a few weddings.
I didn't even know where I was. I was under a lot of like drugs.
You were
and
on a
stuff.
lot of
I was on a lot of drugs. There was
Don't do drugs, kids. We don't do drugs either.
There
It's
was a
joking.
couple of lions. I don't
I
know
mean,
what they
like,
were doing.
I don't know. What else do you want for Christmas then? Have you asked for anything other than models this year?
No, not really. Just
Nothing at all. I'm sure you'll get good stuff. I know. We'll both
I
get good
don't
stuff.
think I'm gonna be I've never been.
Is that all you've asked for from your mum as well? Because like we both have.
Yeah,
a different mum
I've
and-
asked for that. I've asked for that box set twice.
Alright.
I've asked for it from Dad, and then I've asked for it from Mum because, you know, it's much cheaper than getting the stuff separately. So I'm like, right, I might as well have two.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah, but I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's exciting. I mean, what are you looking forward to most for Christmas, do you think, this year? Because I personally am, like, super excited just about seeing everyone in my family. We're having a get-together at my grandma's this year, and it's going to be so good. I love seeing everyone. It's so fun. It's so nice. And it sounds like people will probably be like, gay, but I love it. It's really nice to see the family that, like, I don't see very often now.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's going to be able to share... Because my auntie's just had a baby.
Yeah. Had a
and
baby.
She had a baby. And it's little baby James, and it's adorable. And I'm going to be sharing his Christmas with him, his first Christmas.
I guess that'll be sweet.
Yeah, because...
That'll be nice.
Yeah. I'm going to be at my nan's at Christmas. So I'm going to share his first Christmas with him.
Lovely.
That's really
That is nice. Is it? What do you think? Is that going to be your favourite thing, or what? What's going to be favourite?
Presents.
Christmas is actually about presents.
Yeah.
That should be a song. Someone should make that.
Yeah. That sounds like a Jax film song.
Probably
Yeah.
heard it from there. I don't know.
He will have done something.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's all there is to look forward to. Really, seeing family.
Seeing
just gonna be the
seeing
best.
family, eating food.
The Christmas dinner's going to be nice with Dad, and well, it's going to be great with other people as well. But
Yeah.
I like we don't really do that much with Dad, do we? Like we don't. Well, we go for carvery like every other week, but like
Yeah.
we don't do holidays with Dad. Is what I mean. You
No,
know what I mean? Like we don't do Easter and Halloween and anything like that. So
No,
it's nice
we
to
don't.
actually do some sort of thing like that. And it's like a special meal. It's cool.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Like, is your favourite Christmas present that you've ever had from like Christmas stuff? I know it's quite difficult to pick, but we should also mention like if people come in and we get interrupted and we basically if things get cut off.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like there's a cut. It's because we've had to pause because someone's come in to tell us something or something.
Yeah.
Because we are still just at home, just talking and stuff. So that's that. But what's what's your favourite Christmas present that you've had?
So hard to say. I think it might have been the PlayStation 3.
PlayStation 3 over
Yeah.
the PlayStation 4.
Yes. I mean, maybe that's only because I've not played as many games on the PS4.
I think
I've
that
not
was
spent
sort
enough
of
time with
our
it.
time of life for playing the most games, wasn't it? Really,
Yeah.
like I had an Xbox 360 and you had a PlayStation 3, and I remember playing more Xbox 360
Yeah.
than anything else. Probably only just more than thingy though. PlayStation 2. Because we did play a lot of PlayStation 2.
We did, yeah.
I always get that wrong. Yeah, so, but we played so much then, so maybe that's why.
Well, I mean, I still play. You've been playing less. Because
Yeah, it's
of
just the
work
nature of getting
and-
older. It's horrible. I hate it.
Yeah.
But oh well, it's all fine, I guess.
Yeah.
And on that cheery note, let's end. No, I'm
Oh.
joking. So a
Yeah.
PlayStation 3.
The Grim Reaper
What
comes
games
for
did
us
you
all.
get with what games did you get with the PlayStation 3?
I got... There was Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Those two were great.
New Vegas was very good. I should get New Vegas again and play more of that.
I completely miss you. Yeah, there was... What else was that I really liked? The Call of Duty games.
Yeah, when we got our Auntie Kathy got us COD 6. And it was the first Call of Duty game we got. And it was great. We enjoyed it. We must have played the campaign like 5 times.
What was it that we had? Was it your BB gun that made us say that we'd be going into chip shops and be robbing them?
Oh yeah, our Auntie Kathy said that because I'd bought a BB gun, we'd be like robbing chip shops or something in Cudden. I have no idea why. It's just crazy. What did you get last year for Christmas? Have I asked you this? I know you got models, didn't you, from Dad? But what did you get from your mum?
I got a lot of models. I got a lot of models from my mum. I'm saying all this. I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't very exciting.
It is though. People like to know what people got for Christmas, you know.
Well, they shouldn't be so fucking nosy, should they?
That's everyone's stopped watching now. No one's watching anymore. It was
pretty much just models and then money.
Money's always nice.
Because then
money.
with money, I can just, whenever something comes out I think I'd like, I could just go, oh, I want that. I've got money from Christmas to do that. So I feel like money is pretty much the perfect gift.
Well, not necessarily, because sometimes you just know something you want, don't you? Like when we were kids, we used to.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been thinking, now that I'm getting older, and people don't really buy me presents anymore because I'm 18. That's sort of the way it works in our country, I think. I know it is in my family anyway. I was thinking that I might just say, if you can think of anything that you want to get me, that's fine. I'm not going to say no.
Yeah.
But like what you might spend on gifts, just give me some money. I'll donate it to charity or something. Because like I've not got anything I want really, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that sounds like an amazing life. And don't get me wrong, my life isn't amazing. But I can't really think of anything that I like want quite a lot like I used to like when we were kids.
No, I mean, you don't really need any consoles or anything. You've got a PS4 and a really souped up PC.
It's like when you get to my age and like when you sort of start earning money, you just buy stuff for yourself. Like also, Christmas is every day.
You were saying a while ago that by your age, when you have money to get what you want, from the years of Christmas and stuff, you already kind of have everything.
Yeah, I do feel like I already have everything. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's sort of good and bad. And Christmas gets worse as you get older. Definitely does.
Not from what you get, but you obviously lose some of the excitement along with it.
It's what you get as well. Like you start getting less and less because you're older and older for some reason. That means you have to get less for some reason.
Yeah.
And you also have to buy more and more for more people. Like
yeah.
I have to buy stuff for all the kids in my family now.
I mean, it's still awesome. We're still really excited for Christmas. I'm really excited for Christmas. But
I'm more excited for the family aspect though, like I was on about.
Yeah.
It's very different, isn't it?
Yeah, like before it'd just be it'd be like, oh, I can't wait to go downstairs and see all those presents under the tree. And
we're still not like not that we do this nowadays anyway, but we always used to have the tradition at Dad's, didn't we? About we had to wait until 8 o'clock before we were allowed to come out of our room.
Yeah.
We could get up before then.
Which we usually did. We were usually up by 6 or 7.
Well, you definitely were.
Yeah.
I started as I was getting older, enforcing a curfew on you for when you could wake up.
Yeah. It was last year actually when we were sleeping off. You were like, okay, right. I know you're gonna wake up at about 7 o'clock, and and you're going to be wanting to wake up and talk to me. So wake me up at about 7:45,
Yeah.
and then we can talk
But
about stuff.
I think this year that's not even going to happen. I think you'll just wake up at about 8 anyway, because that's usually when you wake up just of choice, isn't it? You're weird.
I know.
Like, you're just a terrible teenager in that
Yeah.
aspect.
I sort of wake up at about 8 and then just lay in bed till 10. Just sort of on my
No,
phone.
well,
or
you
something.
don't. You do what, like you just do anyway. You just sit in bed and play games, don't you?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean...
I suppose
yeah.
you wear a dressing gown while doing it. That's the only difference.
I don't wear anything when I wake up on a morning. I'm just sat there. I'm just like, I'm going to play some Call of Duties.
You don't play Call of Duty. We don't have it here.
No, we don't own Call of Duties. We just have Battlefield, and I can't really be bothered.
And
with
all
games.
these PlayStation games.
And all the PlayStation,
the PlayStation
2
2
games.
Oh dear. So what do you think this Christmas? You think you'll be up about 8? We'll both just be up about 8.
Yeah.
What are like?
I think that probably Dad will wake us up before anything.
Yeah, they do get pretty excited, don't they?
Yeah.
What do you think? What's some of like your favourite Christmas traditions that we have, like as part of our family with Dad? Because I like the little chocolate thing we have, like the little Christmas chocolates thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have a little gingerbread house, a little porcelain gingerbread house, that's always filled with sweets. It's nice. It's empty right now. We ate all the sweets, but
Something that you've not noticed me doing over the last few years is that we're on a Christmas morn, on a bright sunny Christmas morn where the lawn is slightly sprinkled with snow. I'll open the window, I'll slightly put my head out and I'll go, "It's Christmas!" like that. I usually like...
You don't do
I
that.
do that.
That's just a lie.
No, I do. I swear to God, I do. I mean, I'm like atheist, so that statement holds no ground to me. But I totally just stick my head
Bullshit.
out. I stick
You've
my
never done that.
I stick my head out. Shall I do that? Shall I do it right now?
You never do that.
Shall
though,
I do
surely.
it right now?
Well, you do what you want. I don't care. Oh God, he's actually doing it. Why would you do? It's not Christmas
Let's
though.
inform the world of the festive.
It's not though. God. Oh, he's doing it. Oh God damn. I hope you can hear that.
So for anyone who doesn't have a calendar or is living under a rock, they're now aware of what's happening.
Oh God. What else do we do like with Dad's family? I mean, we just sort of wake up. The only tradition we have is we go for Christmas meal, don't we? Which a lot of people do. I guess a lot of people have it at home though. We always go out somewhere.
Yeah, we'll always go out and eat something.
Yeah.
Because we're fat bastards.
Whoa! Racist much? Jeez.
No, I don't think so.
That's you're a big racist.
Oh, well, seeing Highland shit. Am I right?
Do you have any Christmas traditions at home with you? Like, because if you don't understand, we sort of have two families.
Yeah.
In that we have like my family with my sister and my mum and my stepdad. Your family with your sister, two brothers, your mum and your
I have
stepdad.
one brother, you're one of them.
Oh yeah, with your yeah, but your side, and then we have our family with our dad and his girlfriend. But what about with like just your family? What do you do?
Well, we like to phone everyone, like distant relative. I say distant,
don't
I mean
do
the living away. No, we'll call my uncle first, probably.
Your uncle who is.
Are you...
Go on, name drop your uncle. Because
you-
people know him, he's like famous.
You get me to name drop my uncle.
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch. You've got me.
Of course, I knew it all along.
I know.
You've got that ginger hair that he has.
I'll be sat in my room, he'll come in and be like, "Jordan, wake up. We're going to experience the festive spirit together." I'll be like, "Yes, Uncle Cumberbatch. Your chin is gorgeous."
No, but seriously, who's your uncle? Go on, tell the universe.
He's a man called Sean Dooley.
He's really cool. He's a super cool actor from Barnsley.
Yeah,
he's great.
And not many good stuff comes from Barnsley, so he's
No.
kind of like a rarity. He is a diamond in the rough, I would say.
You're a diamond in the rough.
What? Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So if he's from like Misfits, he's been in.
He's been in
The Woman in
Misfits.
Black. That's that movie, right?
Yeah, The Woman in Black.
The Woman Who's Black. I actually thought it might have been that.
So it's just a woman, I'll have you know. There's no distinguishing things about her. I don't care about her ethnicity. She is still a woman. I will have you address her as such.
She's not a woman. She's a lady.
Oh, I see. I am the racist.
See, you are.
Yeah.
So yeah, you call your uncle and stuff.
Yeah, I'll call my uncle.
What, and just go, Happy Christmas. This is
Yeah.
how your mum will do it, isn't it? Happy Christmas, I love. That's what she'll say, innit?
Mama?
So yeah.
Yeah. We'll call my generically sweet grandmother, who I meant to.
But you live pretty
last
close. Why don't you just like
Yeah,
see her?
actually, this time I will be having Christmas with my nan, like I've already said. So I'll not need to call. I'll still call her on my phone if she's in the same
I'm gonna
room.
call her on my cell phone. Stupid. Oh, holy damn, that was scary.
Mom! Oh no, it's Mum. What's the
I love Merry Christmas.
Christmas, you! You're bagging me off!
Oh my It's a shit show.
Oh dear. Well, wonderful. So you call people. You call your grandma, who you could just see anyway.
Well, we'll go up to theirs to have Christmas dinner. So we will already be seeing them. It's just on a morning we still want to wish them Harry
Christmas.
We
We wish them a Harry Christmas.
We wake up in the morning with his robes and his wands on, and we'll be like, we'll wish him a Harry Christmas.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's what all of England's like, right?
Yeah, you know, Americans, they come off their fancy airplanes and stuff to visit London, and they walk around, everybody's just wearing capes and shit. Everybody looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. Everybody looks like my uncle.
Benedict Cucumber Snatch.
Yeah.
Have you seen all the memes of like people getting his name wrong on purpose?
I think, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
So is that it? Is that all you do? Like, I suppose there's not many traditions that we
No,
can have.
no, we just call people, make
You
sure
call
everybody's
people.
alright.
You open. Is that before or after the presents, or do you do it like while you're opening presents and like scream down the phone? I'm like,
It's like that. It's like a mixture of stuff. It's nice. Everything to do with Christmas is nice. You know all those people that commit suicide and stuff?
well, screw them.
Yeah, screw them. They're obviously not in the festive spirit, the depressive fucks.
Wow. I mean, jeez. My the stuff my family do, we don't really have any traditions at all, other than we always get together. Like we always like do something together. And it's always good. I mean, we always have like a Christmas meal together. We always go to each other's house, and the kids get presents. We always bring stuff for the kids, and that's it really. The thing is, I also have to go to my stepdad's side of the family. I say have to go to. I like to go to and see them for a Christmas as well.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's the tradition. See them sort of close to New Year though, and that we do have some traditions with them in that we always have to play like a game, like a weird game. It's always it's not weird, but
Yeah. It's not like the get your clothes off and hide in the bathroom, I'll find you later kind of game. It's not weird like that.
yeah, it's like a sort of like a, I don't know, like charades or something like that. We always play something like that. So it's that's always fun. I like doing that, and I actually like I like giving presents now that I'm older. It's weird. I didn't think I'd like giving stuff. It's sort of creeping me out, actually.
Wait, you're saying you enjoy being charitable and shit like that? That's weird.
That is weird, isn't it?
Yeah. don't like
But
them.
yeah, I mean that's just what we do. It's just who we are, man. Come on, leave me alone. God.
I've been trying to stop for weeks, Dad. You're not my real dad.
You're not my real father, Luke.
Look.
I am your mother.
Oh well, that's kind of weird, I guess. I mean,
Well, news on tonight's news on the last podcast. It won't let me save it. Cause Macs are dumb.
are
So
you what?
I know it won't let me save it. It's just been like freaky as hell. I don't know what's going on, but I'll get it sorted out. It won't be.
Just smack it.
It'll be something.
If it
it'll be
starts
something
making
done.
weird noises, just punch it like you did with your PlayStation.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
I suppose though, with stuff like Christmas traditions, we're making one right now. This is like a Christmas
Yeah.
tradition now, or at least I hope it is.
Yeah, I hope we can make a
It's
thing out of this.
fun. I enjoy it. It's nice. It's nice.
Well, you know, when you put it like that, I guess it is in the festive spirit. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you still do stockings? Do you put?
Yeah, we
stocking
do
up?
stockings.
'Cause I don't know if I should now. I don't know if I'm like eligible for stocking. You know.
There's not an age requirement on stockings.
Yeah, but I don't really get many presents.
You don't
either
like
now, so...
you don't go to like Tesco's and not get some mistletoe and just like, whoa there, buddy, I'm gonna need some ID for that.
No, I mean like a youngness qualification.
Yeah.
'Cause
Like
I'm like old now. I'm an old man. I'm 84.
this. Whoa, you
I
are
aged
looking
a
good
lot
for your
right now.
age. Yeah, I guess there's a certain age with certain stuff where you have to just stop. Like, you can only be so old before going in kids' play areas is seen as like a pedophilic act.
Don't make this weird. No, I don't know. I don't know. Should I have a stocking? Let me know. Because I want one. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
yeah. On a on a completely different topic, because I've been wanting to talk about this for a while because I think it's just funny. I went to go see a performance of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang yesterday with college, because I'm in the performing arts part, and it was really good. Like what they did for the car and everything, it was very, very well done. But when the car first came out and it was in working order, in the play anyway, he was all like, "Yep, I got this car working with my own two hands." He was supposed to turn the headlights on, and it'd sort of drive out, and they'd be all like, "Wow, that car has a mind of its own." But he goes to put the headlights on, and nothing happens. And
I heard that it had gone wrong.
yeah, so they tried to put these headlights on, nothing happens, and the actors just sort of stood there like, what now? Because this is supposed to be this big scene where it's all like, oh, the car's magical. Well, they don't really know it yet, but
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be this big part, and he's just sort of stood there like, what are we gonna do? So they try and bring it along, and all of a sudden this woman comes out wearing stagehand clothes. She's got like a head mic thing on. She turns to the audience and goes, "Alright, I'm sorry everybody, there's been a technical fault. We're going to have to stop the performance for a little bit." And the actors are just stood there like, what is happening? They look like they were scared for their lives. Luckily, one of the guys who was acting, he tried to save it, because he went to the other actors, he was like, "Come on, let's go have a cup of tea." And I was like, oh, that guy's, you know, he's trying. But I thought it was part of the performance.
Well, that's pantomime for you.
I'm there, like, giggling to myself, because I think, oh, this is
sweet.
Yeah, this is just, like, something to do. But then the lights just go down, and then people are, like, looking at each other like, what, do we just go? I just sat there like,
jeez.
Wait a second, this is real life.
Well, update on the reason why the podcast wasn't saving. I've not got enough memory on my computer to save it. The actual video file that I'm saving is 80 gigabytes.
is that?
I've got 126 gigabytes on my computer, but it's also filled with other important things. So I'll figure that out. It'll go out. I'll find a way to get it working. No problem.
I don't know, Jake. Eskimo and pornography doesn't sound like an important aspect of your life.
It is okay. Okay, don't judge me.
I learn it from you, Dad.
No, it's fine. I'll figure it all out. Don't you worry.
I thought you were yelling at the Mac. Then I thought you were just yelling.
Don't you worry, computer. It's fine. Oh dear. Well, okay. I think that's a good point to take a break. We're going to take a short break and get a drink. You won't even notice we're gone. It's just like a little fade, and that's it. That's all you hear. But we'll be right back.
Well,
by the time we get back, I'll have sorted the video.
Yeah.
By the time we get back. So I hope you're enjoying so far. We'll see you soon. And we're back. Well, I've literally just gone to Judd, turned to him and gone, holy shit, what are we going to talk about? We're running out of so many things to talk about, but oh well. You were just super mean to me on my Facebook profile. I'm going to report you for cyberbullying. No. You I posted a picture friends. And he commented saying, no one cares, mate. Sad.
It was... Do you want to explain what the picture was?
Not really. It was just a standard selfie. Something I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
What's the best Christmas jumper you've ever seen?
It was probably the Fallout 4 ones they did.
The Vault ones with Vault Boy on.
Yeah.
Or did you see the Fallout 4 bobblehead that I got in my loot crate?
I did. I almost stole it.
Pretty cool. What's like the best one you've seen someone wear though, like in real life? IRL, bro.
I don't know. I mean, nobody really wears them, do they?
Well, no. I mean, a lot of people do, especially when like you go to college or work. Did you not have a Christmas jumper at college?
No.
I had one at my college.
I'm not gonna bash
Sorry, I mean, God.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. I didn't know that you're like super into jumpers.
My mum got one with one of those where you like press a button on it and it like starts going.
Oh my God! What song's that?
You know what I mean? No.
Yeah, I know that one.
So, yeah, she got one of those. It's really like she thinks it's hilarious. It's not.
She like start laughing really loudly whenever.
Yeah.
Whenever
She's one of those sorts of people.
She sees you wearing it and just slowly sneaks towards you, presses it, scuttles away into the corner, giggling. And he goes, ding, 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 ding. She's in the corner going,
oh God, yeah, that's exactly how it goes down. Right. This is the big question. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I am.
Because it's important.
Alright.
What's your favourite part of Christmas dinner?
The meat.
Because it's important. The meat?
The meat.
Do you not like, when you have Christmas dinner with your family, do you all have it together, yeah? At
Yeah.
your grandma's house? Do you not have like a, do you have like a Christmas dessert?
Wait, are you talking about like, what's the best part, like, with being with your family and stuff, or are you talking about like, what's actually on the plate?
The best food.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean, but, oh my God. I've just gone deaf in one ear.
That happens with me all the time.
Oh, damn. Ah! No, I mean,
Walk it off.
No, but seriously, I mean, yeah, the best, like the food, like which is the best foods?
The best foods is it's the meat. It's just the meat. It's
the meat. Why don't you just go and marry it, okay?
Well, you know what? If I could marry meat, if it was legal, then I would.
You love to put that meat in your mouth.
I do, but I tell you what, the world's not ready for meat on meat marriage just yet, which is a goddamn atrocity.
Well, great. Do you have a Christmas dessert with your family? Because like, is that a thing? Do people have Christmas desserts? Because I can't
yeah,
think
you
of a
have Christmas-
Christmassy dessert. I know
Christmas
there's mince
pudding.
pies. Oh yeah.
The thing that literally screams, "I am a dessert, reserved only for Christmas."
I guess. So do you have Christmas pudding? Does like your grandma make one, like a homemade?
Yes,
Christmas
she does.
pudding?
I don't have it
That's
though.
the best when it's like a homemade. You don't. Oh, is it what you don't like sort of stuff like that, do you?
No, I would say I much prefer savoury foods and
You
stuff.
you mean you much prefer chips?
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's your
Oh, I
only
don't
food.
love chips though.
See, my family always has a trifle. We always have the eldest female in our family always makes an amazing trifle.
Yeah.
That's all they do. It's one of the greatest bits I think of Christmas. Just the trifle. It's not like like that's not a traditional Christmas thing, is it? Trifle. Surely
I
not.
don't think it is. No.
But my family always has it, and it's always fantastic. I love it. It's brilliant. So,
yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. What do you do for like after Christmas dinner? Do you?
that's always the awkward bit, isn't
Yeah.
it? Well, it depends what's happening with the family, really, because sometimes if we all turn up early, we might do Christmas presents before the meal. But
Yeah.
if we don't, we do them after, and that's usually better because you get to eat like as soon as you get there, and then like you get your presents and stuff, and there's something to do. You don't have to awkwardly sit there and talk to that auntie you haven't talked to in the whole year.
Yeah. Like the one who says
know.
who talks to you, she's like, "Oh, when I saw you, you were tiny." And it's like, "Oh, did you see me?"
And
Who
you don't
are
have to like awkwardly talk to that hot cousin that you know you're not actually allowed to think's hot, but like you
Yeah.
still do secretly in your head. You know.
Are you? What are you trying to say?
I'm quoting an episode of like something I can't remember, like something like Rick and Morty or something. That's all.
Hey,
It might not be
It wouldn't
that,
be Rick
but-
and Morty because I adore Rick and Morty, and it
It
really,
was something like that.
it
I don't
really
know.
pisses me off how like little number of people watch Rick and Morty because it's such a good show.
I think it's all right. I mean, to be honest, I'm not that keen on Adult
this-
Swim stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not that bothered about anything on Adult Swim. The whole sort of style of stuff.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know. But the Doctor Who Christmas special, that's always a tradition of mine.
Yeah.
I have to watch it. My mum always watches Downton Abbey. Who cares about Downton?
Downton Abbey, mate. I tell you what, I'll
Oh, best show 2015.
Downton Abbey. Best show 2015 Downton Abbey.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that episode where the
Where they're all posh and
Yeah.
like in olden days.
where the aristocrat
I like that one.
like talks to the other one and they're like, "Hey, why you?" are
Why
you so rich?
why are you lying?
It's like, "Why are you always lying?" It's like, "Come at me, scrub lord, I'm ripped."
Oh, I don't know. Doctor Who Christmas special is always... They're always like an exciting episode. It's always like something
Yeah.
to look forward to. This year's intense as well.
Yeah,
It's exciting.
Morty.
There's one of those cuts we were talking about earlier. No one's listening to this point anyway. Update on the way that... on how the video's going. It's saving. I figured it out. It's all okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, I wasn't. Okay, I wasn't. I mean.
We were just saying...
Whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa.
not what we were just saying.
We most
But,
certainly weren't.
Yeah, we were just saying it. We've no idea what we're going to talk about for another like 2 episodes of this thing. But then we figured out that one of them is going to be dedicated to games. So if you don't like games, then you know that's your fault.
Yeah.
But
Whoa.
we're actually now both playing a different game than we were earlier. We're playing Dragon Ball Z. We like Dragon Ball Z. That's like a childhood thing to us, isn't it? We used to watch a lot of it. Well, at
you
least
more
I
than
did.
me, but I still like it. I think, well, recently, I say recently, but you rewatched them, didn't you?
No, not recently, but I did at one point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun. What other childhood shows did we watch? What was that show? Was it called Bill and Mandy's
Grim Adventures.
Yeah, that show was messed up,
Yeah.
but not as messed up as Adventure Time.
Oh my god, no.
I hate that. Honestly, that should not be allowed to be a kids show.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
There are some bizarre shit that goes off in it. It's like the entire story of it, like the lead up
What
to
story? Does it even have story?
Oh well, it does. Yeah, I mean, sort of the backstory of why the land's so messed up. It's because the world was ravaged by nuclear war. So
is that the actual official story though? Is that just like theory?
well, it's weird because yes and no, because there is just so much stuff in the show that...
Is it like Jar Jar Binks as a Sith Lord? Because that's definitely true.
Yeah.
I swear.
No, it's not even like that, because it's basically said in the show that's exactly what's happened. There's been entire episodes...
Well, I mean, there was that bit that I saw where that guy just knocked out a rat and ate the feces out... the rabies out of its mouth. That was messed up.
Yeah, it's... I don't like that shows nowadays, kid shows nowadays, just incorporate random, grotesque imagery to, like, appease children. I don't like that how that's just what it is.
I think it's worse that children like it.
Yeah. It's not like back when we could watch Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I mean, that is probably my favourite cartoon ever.
We used to watch a lot of SpongeBob as well, I remember.
That's gotten into the grotesque imagery, though. And I know there was still some of it.
It's not like the other stuff.
Not like the other stuff, but it's falling more into it. And I don't like that, no.
Nah, it's kids shows got weird. But the thing that I don't like, people don't like Pokemon anymore. Kids are not into it. People just make like Pokemon for people my age, like for the nostalgia. It's sad. But oh well.
Yeah. Oh well,
That's life.
Yeah.
Da blah 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 blue blue blue. Some other words I don't know. I'm getting really hungry now. Are you?
I'm okay.
I'm getting super hungry.
I'm good. I'm real good.
I'm not sleepy too. Do you have right? Okay, this is a good one. Do you have like a movie that you always watch at Christmas?
Grinch.
We do. We watch Grinch. We've not watched it with Dad. We should watch it with Dad on the 23rd before we go to bed. We should watch Grinch. I watched Elf recently. Again.
Elf is one of those.
It is good, but there's a point in Elf where it's not funny anymore. So there's a bit where it's not funny. It turns into sort of like an emotional thing, and I usually turn it off after that bit.
What bit's that?
Well, it's just
it's where he runs away from home, isn't it? That's where it sort of becomes emotional.
It's sort of when Santa crashes. It's sort of that bit. Like it's sort of just the end. The funny bit is from sort of when he travels to New York.
Yeah.
And that's it, really. There's
I
not
know
another
what you
funny
mean,
bit.
yeah.
It's the same with the other Will Ferrell movie, Step Brothers, and I love that movie. But there's a bit at the end, sort of.
Is that
when
with Danny DeVito?
No.
Oh, okay.
When he does the Catalina wine mixer at the end.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
The people will, because it's a popular movie. But when he does the Catalina wine mixer at the end, it just that bit's not funny, but it's good. It's like it's important for the story of it and stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when it ends up being not good. I think that's the same with most comedy movies.
Yeah, it does. It sort of like tries to have a plot, but then you're not there for the plot.
Tell you what, a very underrated comedy movie, a movie called Your Highness. It's what you call him, that guy who's in Spider-Man.
I know him.
You know the guy, the Spider-Man
the
guy, but not Spider-Man, but the Spider-Man guy. Dave Franco.
Spider-Man.
Dave Franco.
Spider-Man.
It's Dave Franco. Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got him in it.
Spider-Man.
Shut up. Dave Franco and Natalie Portman.
Okay.
It's got Natalie Portman in it. She's hot. And she was Padme, but she sucked as Padme.
I'd Padme, her Academy.
Have you seen the Everything Wrong with Star Wars series for the prequels?
You show me a little bit of one.
It's great, really good, really funny.
Yeah.
That's a good series. Cinema Sins are very, very good as well.
Yeah. They just do a lot of funny stuff. I mean, I'll watch shows or TV films, and I'll come away from that like, yeah, that was all right. And I'll watch one of Cinema Sins of things. I'll be like, oh, that film was a pile of shit.
Yeah. And it's sort of ruins movies sometimes for me though. But it's you have to usually just watch ones that you kind of hate. Like I watched 50 Shades of Grey one.
Yeah.
And that was funny.
Speaking of ruining stuff, Adam Ruins Everything.
That's a great show. I love that.
Adam,
Comedy,
Comedy Central. College Humour, that's
college,
it.
there we go, not Comedy Central. Yeah, College Humour, that's a good channel. They always make something that I'd laugh a bit at least.
Yeah.
The one I didn't like so much recently was they did a video called The Guy Who Doesn't Stop Talking About Jar Jar Binks.
I saw that, yeah.
I don't think I liked that as much as most stuff.
Yeah.
Not as much as Adam Ruins Everything anyway.
Adam Ruins Everything's great.
Yeah, it's like one of the best shows.
I've been binge watching it recently.
Tell you what's actually good, a YouTube channel that uploads great videos all the time. Army with the the Man at Arms series where they make cool weapons and stuff. They're always great. I like the new hosts of that. And they do one called DIY Prop Shop. I think that's great. It's made me want to build a lightsaber. I know they didn't do that on DIY Prop Shop, but it makes me want to build stuff, and it's really cool. And the host of that was really good, but now he's left, and it's sad. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's It's awful times we're living. I can make weirder noises than you.
You can.
That's what this podcast has to.
That's what it's come to. We're
into.
running out of things to say.
That's what this podcast has evolved into. I can make weirder sounds than you.
Oh, I'll tell you what, we can talk about though.
What?
Putting up the Christmas tree.
Oh, we got a weird Christmas tree, haven't we?
We do. I mean,
it's iconic for us, but
it would be like one of my favourite bits. But like, we there's two balls on the screen.
Oh my god!
Sorry, I know you can't see it, but it's exciting. Okay.
Yeah.
The bit I don't like is I know it sort of has to happen for it to look nice, so I don't blame people for it. But it kind of sucks that we always like try to help and chip in and like because otherwise, we get told, oh, you're not helping now. What the fuck are you coming down? And then when we do that, we do it. But then like they always change what we've done. It's like I get it. I understand why because we suck at it.
Yeah, we're not
it's
very
just
good,
like what the hell. I get it though.
Yeah, we're not the best at anything.
We suck at everything. Even talking for an hour apparently.
Yeah.
The thing is like when we like have a break and stuff and like after this we'll end up just talking about stuff. We'll find a lot of stuff to talk about.
We'll be talking non-stop. You'll not be able to shut us up, but it's also stuff that's appropriate for a podcast.
Yeah,
and by that I mean it's just stuff that the audience will care about.
Being a YouTuber's hard.
Yeah.
It's
hard. It's hard.
It's as hard as my face.
And I tell you what,
actually,
it's a very firm face that you have there.
Oh, thanks, man. I think that's a compliment.
You know what? People nowadays, they won't even compliment your face, like in its rigidness.
Okay, right. Let's go for the actual ultimate question about Christmas.
Not again.
What is your favourite part of Christmas ever? Like your favourite bit of the entire Christmas, and then also your favourite Christmas memory ever.
It's just waking up for me. Waking up and then just...
The waking up bit?
Yeah, waking up is my favourite bit, because you sort of just wake up and then you're like, oh my god, it's Christmas.
I suppose it's like the excitement bit. So it's the excitement, isn't it?
It's that moment. I had it a bit ago when I had the day off college, because I sort of woke up at about 7 o'clock, and that's usually when I get ready to go to college. And I was all like, oh, another day at college. And then I went, wait a minute, I ain't going to college today.
Oh, I had to go to work today, so I didn't get that. I'm sad.
Yeah, but you get it way more with Christmas when you're just sort of like, oh, another day at the wheel, another nose to the grindstone. Wait a minute, it's Jesus' birthday.
I suppose that's pretty good. Go on then. What's your best ever Christmas memory?
I have no idea. Maybe it was watching like the first ever Doctor Who Christmas special.
The first one we saw, because I think
No,
that was David Tennant arriving, wasn't it? With the tree, the spinning tree.
Yeah, I was watching it with my nan though, because my nan loves Doctor Who.
Yeah.
So I can remember that. That apparently that got some really bad press because a lot of kids then they wouldn't dare go anywhere near Christmas trees. They were just scared to death that this Christmas tree was like, "Hey little kid, do you want to touch me baubles?"
I would totally touch his baubles.
I would totally touch them. I'd like be straight up there licking on that star.
Oh God. Anyway. Yeah. That is a pretty sweet memory.
Mm.
I can't. My favourite part of Christmas, in total, is when we are all sat at the table. I've sort of got two. It's when you take, your first bite of the Christmas meat covered in gravy. If it's cooked by my grandma, that's like the best bit for me. On Christmas Day, and then also, I like when all the family are handing out presents. That's a sweet bit. That's really good. I think that's probably one of my favourites. Just because it's exciting. You know you're gonna get a bit of something, but you don't say anything, and then the kids are going whoa whoa.
Oh my God, we've been talking about traditions and stuff that we've been having. I've never mentioned, when you wake up on a morning, and especially at my house, usually whoever's the man of the house will go downstairs and check if Santa's been. And, and it's weird because they sort of just go, "All right, stay there."
I know that's what Dad does every time.
I'm gonna check if Santa's been here, and 90% of the time he'll come back and be like, "Oh, he's not come."
He's not come, and then you'll have to go
us.
in and you'll be like, "Yeah, whatever, Dad," and then he's definitely come.
And then all the stuff will be there. And you'll be like, "Oh, what a merry prankster you are, Dad."
What a merry prankmas, Dad. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that bit.
Yeah.
This is the section of the podcast where we go.
I bet I can make better hymns than you. Oh, that one had a bit of ferocity to it.
Ferocity. I promise tomorrow we'll have prepared a bit more. I promise. It's because we're not bad. Tomorrow we'll do gaming. We'll talk about a lot of games that we like because, you got to let us. And I know I don't do gaming on my channel anymore, but it's a big part. It's what we like. Okay, you got to let us. So that's gonna be good. I think we should get some Christmas facts as well.
Oh, we can't be factual and shit.
But we can mock the facts for being factual. You know?
What a dumb fact.
You get me?
It's correct. What a load of shit.
That's how we work, right?
Yeah.
Oh dear. How do you Kamehameha? Show me.
Wait, hold on.
Show me a Kamehameha. I want to hear you make the Kamehameha noise right now.
Kamehameha. I did it.
Okay, sweet.
I give that Kamehameha.
Is it normal?
10 Kaokens out of 24.
Okay. Is it normal to get presents for your dog? Is that a thing that everyone does?
We do it for my dog Toby.
We get a lot of presents for our dog, more than I would get as a baby.
We'll get him like a bone or a plastic, a new
we
toy.
We get Betty at least 3. Is that weird? Well, I
would
don't
say
get
that he's getting borderline.
My
it's
mum
not
gets
stupidly weird.
What if the present is an outfit for the dog? Is that bad?
No.
Really?
No, because animals in outfits are awesome.
I hate that. I think they must hate it. Animals must
Oh
not
yeah,
like
they
that
must
at
be
all.
like in hell, and they're secretly whispering "kill me." But you know what? It's adorable, so we can.
I don't
laugh at
think
the
it
suffering.
is. I don't think it is adorable. I think you're maybe wrong. And people are going to hate me, aren't they? You know?
Yeah. Those. I tell you what, kittens love it when I like force them to wear Batman costumes and shit. They love it.
Christmas nowadays, I find, before we got pets, obviously I didn't feel this way, but now that I've got like a pet and we have pets and stuff, it doesn't feel the same without having the pet there. Like, it's nice to have
Yeah.
them sniffling around the floor and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's a big part of Christmas now.
Just for an animal to be there sniffing at random shit.
Oh, and you know what? Another thing that I look forward to it's more like a December thing than a Christmas thing, is what we did yesterday when because we don't come to Dad's all the time. We get all the Advent chocolates out and put them in a bowl and then eat them.
Yeah.
That's one of the best bits. It's like, I don't know what it is about it, but because now we're older, when we used to do it when we were younger, we were like, oh, it's so much chocolate,
Yeah.
it's right mint. But that's how it sounded as kids. Minter's chips.
Minter's
Because
chips.
chips are actually made of mint.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, but it's
No.
it's true.
You're not allowed to know it. It's a government sheep.
It's
Shh.
a
Don't tell
secret.
anybody.
But yeah, we used to love that. But nowadays, when we open them, it's like
Yeah,
there's not much. There's like
there's-
6 of these chocolates, and it's like nothing. It's great. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's gonna have to be it for this podcast because
Oh, thank God.
I'm trying to shorten it down. This is just over an hour by my calculations. I did want to go for about an hour and a half. Yesterday I said 2 hours, but this is as much as we can do, mainly because I fixed the problem with the video, and it's because my computer doesn't have enough memory to store the massive file sizes from the super long videos, so we're going to have to cut them down a little bit.
Okay.
But that's fine. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm really tired now.
Are you
It's
tired?
quite taxing. I had to get up early, didn't I?
Oh, okay.
Well, that's the end of the podcast. This has been the Christmas traditions one and various other stuff. It always will be because we can't find
Yeah.
stuff to talk about. Tomorrow we will talk about video games and we'll have some interesting Christmas facts for you.
We will. We're
Um,
going to be all up in your face with facts. We're going to be walking down the street wearing a trench coat. We're like, I hope that man doesn't stab me.
We can
We're going to
we
be like,
can
facts, bitch.
we can guarantee that 10% of them will be true at least. 10%. Okay.
You're asking for a bit much there, mister.
Well, okay. Yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to have a fun time and join us there. I hope you've enjoyed this. We'll see you next time. Hopefully it was good. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.